Hi, I'm Muhammad Alif AIMAN bin ZANAINI. My student ID is 2022469784. We are from group CDCS1433B. In this video presentation, we are going to present probability and statistics on experiment 1, which is tossing a coin. This video is prepared for Madam Nur Fatihah Abdul Razak.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is HAKIM NASSIR and my ID student is 2022619532.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Alif bin IBRAHIM. My matrix number is 2022489176.
My name is MUSTAQIM ISMAIL and my student ID is 2022662852.
Objective for our experiment is to record the probability of getting head and tails while tossing a coin 30 times for the experiment. To find the difference between experimental probability of throwing heads and tails and the theoretical probability of throwing it. To know the difference between experimental and theoretical probability, and to calculate the probability of getting head and tails by experimental and theoretical probability. Significance of the experiment. The significance of the project is to teach students on how to calculate probability and know the difference between experimental and theoretical probability. Probability is frequently used in our daily routine. For example, the result of throwing coins. From this experiment, we can evaluate the probability of tossing a coin 30 times. Either head or tails will appear. After we get the result of tossing a coin, we can apply the experimental and theoretical probability formulas, and also we will understand more about it.
The methodology of this experiment is you will have to use a single coin which has its head and tails. You will then need to use a pen or a pencil and a paper to take the result. For this experiment, you will have to toss the coin and record the tossing result for 30 times. And lastly, you will have to calculate the probability from the result by using formula of probability equal to NA over NS, where N is the number of the outcomes of the events. To give an idea on how our experiment is done, let me show you a simple demonstration.
In this part, I will talk about the finding and calculation for our experiment. For this time, we make toss a coin in 30 times to obtain the random count of the heads and tails. The result was recorded in the table above. In this page, I will talk about the result and the comparison for the head size and tail size. Like shown in that page, in the head size, it has the experimental probability and theoretical probability. For the experimentals, it's the show for the 7/15, and for the theoretical, it's like when we have two sides, so that it can be 50-50. So it's have just 1/2 for the result. For the test size, it's same, but it have different in the experimental probability. Is more a little bit is x/50, but the theoretical is equal for the probability because it's like before, it is 50-50. For this is the difference between the experimental probability and theoretical probability. For probability throwing in heads, experimental probability that show 7/50 and theoretical probability that show 1/2. In such the difference between that, we should minus the experimental and the theoretical, and when we want to set the percent, we should time it with 100. So in this, if we see 7/15 minus 1/2, and it gets negative 1/30, and with time the 100 it's become a negative 3.33%. So when the result show the negative value, this means that it's the below from the theoretical result. For different in the probability throwing test, so when he is different in x/15, so it's the same as just now, but it's different in 1/50 minus that, so it's become 1/30, and it's in the last is the result 3.33% in the positive value, so it's the positive from the theoretical probability.
I will be explaining question for experiment 1. Question 1a. Aisha has 4 coins. One of the coins is biased such that when it is thrown in, the probability of obtaining a head is 0.7. The other 3 coins are fair. Jacob throws all 4 coins at once. The number of heads that he obtains is denoted by the random variable x. The probability distribution table for x is as follows. 1. Show that a equals 0.2 and find the values of b and c. The probability of getting head in biased coin is 7 out of 10, while tail is 3 out of 10. And 3 4 coins, the probability of getting head is 1 out of 2, and the same goes for the tail. As for the outcomes of getting 1 head, it shows that the value upon calculation will be a equal to 0.2. Next, the outcomes of getting 2 heads will show that we will be getting b equal to 3 out of 8. As for C, we just need to subtract all the values from 1, and we'll be getting the answer C equal to 3 out of 10. 2. Calculate the expected value of x and variance of x. The formula that is used for expected value of x is equal to sum of x times fx, and the answer is 2.2. Next, count variance of x, and the formula used is expected value of x squared minus mu squared. The answer is 5.8. After that, you need to subtract 2.2 squared from 5.8, and the answer will be 0.96. 3. If the new variable is defined as m equal to 3x plus 2, calculate expected value of x and variance of x. Expected value of 3x plus 2 is equal to 8.6, while the variance of 3x plus 2 is equal to 8.64. Next, question 1b. 1. Find the probability of x greater than 2. The formula that we use is the integration of fy. The answer for the probability of x greater than 2 is 13/200. 2. Find the probability of x where x is 0.5 to 2.5. The formula that we use is integration of ft, where the answer is 0.2229.
In conclusion, by doing this experiment, we can gain a lot of knowledge about how a prediction can work and how to solve it. learning about probability can make our life easier because we can predict an event. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.